Has he gone counterclockwise even once? He's going clockwise every time. It's supposed to be a 50-50, so I'm surprised. It's annoying. Ooh. That's so stupid. The last second ground pounded me into the lower floor. Oh god. That was hilarious. There's no punishment, it's just other than having to walk back up. That was kind of funny. Oh, that was good. So see, then I leveraged this trap room a second time. Except a little bit tougher. This is actually kind of terrifyingly tough, given how much damage these things do. Yeah. I don't like this. The one thing that sucks about these is when you say I killed all but one and died to the last one, I have to start all over. Because the enemies are script spawned. And I don't handle, like, if you've killed some of them. And not even just dying, if you happen to fall too. Kind of brutal. So I guess for some players this might be like the entry point of difficulty. Also, it's kind of bad design, you can't go back. Yeah, I made some interesting choices with this dungeon. I also should add a shortcut here. But then I don't need to go through as much. So here I make you kill the enemies. Don't know how I did that. That was pretty neat. I thought you were both stunned. I didn't realize I lost only half a heart. See, he's going counterclockwise. Why were the Legionnaires not? Oh, God. Oh, he hits hard. He's not that tough, but man, does he hit hard. And you get warped out. So, there was a soldier I ran into in the last one that was not going to let me pass. He will now let me pass. Oh, also that tower that was shooting at me, like, well, the tower I just got out of, when you beat it, it will no longer shoot at you. Because the idea is on the top floor right before I fought that boss, there were archers up there, and those were the ones that were actually shooting at you. Dude here is hiding in the grass. That is like way in the future, like level 10, 11 foreshadowing. It's also kind of interesting that he gives you, the shop owner gives you this dialogue when I'm on the left side. That's fun. He wants moist bread. Okay. So it's still 300. That actually was changed in Demo 5 to be basically purchasable. I don't know if I did 200, 100. At first I thought I actually had it at 100. I was going to say, did I change that? But yeah. I want you to... So it's kind of interesting. I never actually thought about you having the bracelet. So there aren't really many secrets that I intended you for you to do. But I'm changing my mind and actually giving you the bracelet now at this point. But I still can't require it because if you don't buy it, I mean, I could always have a check somewhere, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I can't read her book. That's also foreshadowing. All right. I have an idea for the screen. Something cool that I could do on the screen. Yeah, oh, also, this whole upper left area, that's fun looking, is, at this point in time, it was completely unimplemented. But as of Demo 5, it is the opposite of that, more or less. Yeah. Also, interestingly, it's kind of funny because literally since Ori Desert has existed, this has been here. But as of Demo 5, this has been removed. So technically, in Demo 5, you would be able to go down in Ori Desert right now. Obviously, you can't do much, but you can do it. Part of me is actually almost tempted to give myself the bracelet. The one that I can't purchase right now. I don't know. Oh, that's fun. I can actually do that soon. All right, let's head into... I think it would be less effort to go this way. I'm not going to do that. I'll just walk normally. I would say there's about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'll ballpark it. This might be like a 5 hour and 15 minute demo for me. We'll see. Because there is 2 main dungeons and 1 mini dungeon, from what I recall. I think that's all there is. Yeah. That bat did not want to die. Yeah, so obviously with the magic boomerang, or the soldier's boomerang rather, very easy to do that. Now, I had some of my... That just straight up missed. Some of my testers struggle with this particular puzzle. And mainly because ladder is great. And also the boomerang spazzing out these crystal switches. I don't know. I personally didn't have issues. Okay. I don't know. I maybe people are just being very much not cautious. Not cautious. Forgot I had that. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so my main... it will actually be just a singular... Or there's 2 ocarinas. One of which actually... one of which just does triggers, and the other will actually allow you to warp, which actually is interesting. I leveraged that in such a way that it's the only way you can get to a certain... What? Why'd it go away? That's garbage. I don't know why these max are set to 0. That's a bit interesting. Anyway, let's act like I bought that. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool. Well, just from the perspective of how I've played quests from like old 2.50 days, 2.51 days that require you to use the ocarina to get to certain places. Generally, I don't love that idea, but I explicitly tell the player you can do that. So, I mean, I don't have an issue with it, given that. Level 3. I feel like this is when my dungeons start getting a bit more gimmicky. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean like, I mean, I don't know. I guess all basically I was saying like what the dungeon is. It kind of okay. It kind of portrays it more. Yeah, that's not right. Nice twitch. Yeah, this guy's shy. Yeah, so if you actually pay attention, you'll hear that these guys make Stalfos sound effects. That's indicative of the fact that they may or may not be undead. And may or may not be weak to Candle. As you could probably tell. And I don't know if I actually explained it, but the reason there's darkness in here is because that's like their security. Why a temple would need security is very curious. I wonder why. It's almost like they have plans to do some things. Well, I didn't want to push that like that. How does one do this? You do that. I really enjoy these symmetry puzzles. They're fun. I mean, they're obviously so much easier because you figure out one side, you figure out the other. In most cases. In this case, for sure. Alright, you didn't even get to see what that guy did, but he's not a normal cultist. I forgot that that's what I had. Oh, interesting. I just completely forgot the lore of this dungeon. Interesting. I mean, it's just cool. Like, I forgot what it was. It's been so long since I've looked at any of this stuff. Oh, he's actually there. Interesting. Nice music loop. Totally not obvious that it loops. I mean, these guys don't take too many hits. So that's a hint for the very next room. This is like the super cool, fun gimmick of this dungeon is you have these statues that if they see you, bad things happen. So you want to not be seen by them. So you don't want to go that way. Ow. Apparently you don't want to go that way either. I should have given you pots in the room to the right. I don't think it's this way. Apparently it is this way. So that's how you're supposed to get to that. Their eyes do indicate a difference in strength. Okay. Kind of thought their robes also were slightly different, but apparently not. Yeah, Candle is your best friend in this dungeon. Yeah, if it doesn't one-shot it, like 2 shots. Oh, I thought it gave you an item in this. Down we go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. This is cool. I enjoy the way this looks. Unfortunately, and you see how many hits these guys take without the candle. Yeah, it's a little jank when you. Well, actually, no. It's still kind of jank. Looks complicated. You just run through with timing. Oh, now we get to the fancy guys. And I'm not bubbled. Which, by the way, I now have a bubble effect. Okay. Okay. This bubble is not letting up. I mean, there again, like I said, there's really no reason I have to kill anything. Oh, I walked into him. Yeah, in Demo 5, there's a bubble effect. Because it's always kind of annoying when you don't know how long you're bubbled. And I mean, there are status effect systems that you could do. I actually have a static effect system script, which apparently is kind of pointless now because I wrote that with Emily way back, like a few years ago, but I believe that's an engine now, or maybe she wrote a better version of it. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, these guys died real quick with the candle. Yeah, I don't care enough. Oh yeah, those guys are also weak to it, understandably. It's a little hard to see. If you checked it with your sword, you'd hear it. I also did put those little rocks there to indicate. It does make the hammer sound. I just was being impatient because that bubble was being insufferable. That is where the map is hiding. So this is a real neat effect because you got the circle of light for the darkness, but then you also have the overhead transparency, which, by the way, the diameter of that circle is the exact same as the inner ring. I just think it's so seamless. I just think it looks really cool. And there's your prize. How many? What do I have? I have a courage and a power. Okay. Ooh, now these guys are starting to look a little more interesting. Oh, I'm glad I came this way. Apparently they blocked the boomerang. Hopefully the boss and the whole situation up here actually works. That's, yeah, it was a bit complicated to set up, but it was working last I checked, so we'll see. There's a switch there. Okay, I did not do that well, but here we are. You do have the Candlehead's return after level 1, and this guy is sitting on me. Oh god, he literally just sat on me. I have no reason to be here. There's health in the screen. Oh, that was a hammer thrower. Okay, well, I gave you a dungeon where you, unsurprisingly, you get the hammer. Everyone uses hammers, so. Oh, that's right. Touching the gravestone sometimes isn't a genie that it spawns. It's other nasties. I guess that way is actually faster. I did not want you to go here. There. And he throws a shovel. Yeah, they're a bit diverse down here. Little surprise for you with those guys. And a key. So, don't want to miss that key. Also, where'd I get the compass? I was hearing beeping. Where'd I get the compass? Oh, bottom left of floor 1. That's right. Dang it. Yeah, so these guys hit hard and they're pretty tough, but you know, I do give you good means of killing them. So that actually unlocked here, I believe. Okay, two weird things just happened there. That guy stopped but didn't attack, and also I pushed that. And apparently it becomes light when I push it. That's fun. God. Pretty sure that hits really hard. Alright, well. I'm actually gonna F6 because I now have a key. Which means I can now go this way. Hey, you guys are fast. Oh, not that hard, but oh well. Works. Another example of like, I don't really have a reason to have to kill these guys. Yeah, I gotta give reason. Yeah, so there are some tougher ones up here. No real value though. Oh, okay, there's actual explanation about the dark nuts. I didn't remember if I actually explained it. Activated the trap system. Interesting. That's basically just all the traps in this place where the trap system. Well, that ain't right. Nice. Right. Not bad. Nice. Oh, I actually put dark nuts in here. Okay. So this puzzle is kind of neat. There are multiple ways to solve it. I believe I myself have found two very simple solutions, this being one of them. Basically, one where this block goes around the top left, and then one that goes bottom left. Basically, that's cheap. That bat got a bit too close. I kind of forgot about that, and I left it like that because I didn't even hear myself get hit. Okay. I don't even know how much damage that did. I was okay with the fact that those Stalfos, I guess, undead dark nuts, they're actually undead dark nuts, get knocked in. Okay. Because it helps demonstrate what's going on in that screen. So, it wasn't my original intention. Weird. Okay. It's not actually that hard to get through here. They do shove you, by the way, if that wasn't clear. You can get shoved. You take damage from contact, and they can shove you into a pit. So, yeah, definitely something I intend to reuse because that's kind of neat. Real punishing. A bit masochistic, but fun. Ah, nice. Lots of health. Alright, well, we're already on the final leg of this dungeon. Basically, the whole rest of this place is accessible from where we are. We've already unlocked all the things that we would have needed to unlock to get through here. I believe this is a bomb drop. Yes. Reason being you need bombs on this particular screen. I can't see. Actually, I do remember these being pushable, and that was something I fixed. Because they're not intended to be pushable. It's better to go this way first, I think. It depends on if I need a key. I do need a key. Alright, well, that's why I'm going around this way. Also, hello, sir. There is a small thing with that guy that keeps appearing that I need to actually flesh out. I haven't actually fleshed it out. Okay. Okay, what? I'm out of magic. That was going to be real bad real fast. I don't know where the... Okay, there you are. And, yep. Those little pebbles hurt you. Oh, man. I need the dungeon item because that cuts travel time down substantially. The little rocks that fly off don't do that much damage. At least they shouldn't. I think it was like half a heart. Alright, well, his hammer did explode. I was hoping it would. I forgot that dialogue. That's a good bit. They don't feel like failures when they wake up. Yeah, that's a hint to tell you not to touch the gravestones. Okay, that was great. I want that heart too. Fantastic. I forgot I wrote all this. This dialogue's actually funny too. He experiments on us with his hammer. And shovel us in the ground when we do not re-rise. Yeah, I wonder what his experiments are. Okay. I actually don't remember like writing as good a dialogue as I did. So this is why I came this way. So you can technically get through here without the hammer. God. But, okay. Obviously, their hammer hitboxes aren't as bad as your hammer hitboxes, but, like, yeah, you're gonna get hurt if you do this. So you are actually you are actually intended to go back around. Please just let me get the hammer. This is actually tough. Oh God. Well. Oh, there was two of you in there. Look at you. Ooh. Okay, well, at least we got a nice health spot here. Very nice health spot. Oh, arrows aren't bad on him. Obviously not as good as Candle, but, you know. Ah, dang it. Man.